There's a unique challenge to grappling with history as a dramatist, which is you're not writing facts. Kaufman started from a desire to create a character that could be presented as an evil character and then shift the expectations and opinions of the audience through the play. Sort of my own sympathy for the devil.
When you're dealing with historical characters like Beethoven, all we can do is we can approximate some idea of what we think happened, finding the connection between who they are and who you are as a writer. What is it about them that resonates with you?
I wanted to write about real women and women that we recognize. In order to save her own life, Catherine Parr sat on Henry's lap. Women in that time period were the same as women are now. That, I think, is why the voice is absolutely one that we recognize.
The historical moment isn't always in the past. Sometimes the historical moment is a moment we're living in, which is the case with Kill Move Paradise. I felt like I was living inside of a historical moment that was directly implicating me as a body in it, and I needed to find a way to metabolize my fear and my anger. It's just a meditation on how Black bodies are conditioned to be in a state of peril.
There's no way to encompass the complexity of a woman or man's life in 2 hours on the stage.
We always depart from the premise that any historical reconstruction is a work of fiction.
So I look for drama, and I look for drama in history as much as I look to create it myself.
It's both challenging to know that it's going to be something that may disrupt people's perceptions, but it's actually a really exciting experiment in, well, then what happens when we actually are holding on to the truth?
You have to be inspired to find something that is exciting as drama. So it's a constant finger on your own pulse of morality, dramatic instinct, and of what you know the truth to be.
What I'm really fascinated about is time, this link between the past and the present, and the way that time helps us consider our lives.
American culture, in many ways, is dependent on these mythologies about our past. When you reckon with the real history and you look at what people actually did, it complicates that mythology.
I am very interested in the intersection between real life and artistic expression. I find that it is my way of writing plays that keep me very connected to life.